Good morning, Unity of Omaha. How are you this morning? How are you this morning? Yes, it's good to see all of your beautiful, lovely faces. And so we're going to start with the way we should start our day.
I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. Love, 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 what I get more of is love. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of is love. I choose love, love, love. I choose Him. Love, love. Start my day with peace. I feel that sweet release of peace. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. I choose peace, 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 peace. I feel it. Peace, peace, peace. Choosing peace, peace, peace. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, I start my day with joy. With joy. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, when I start my day with joy. With joy. I choose it. I feel it, joy, joy, joy. Every day is joy, joy, joy. I'm choosing joy, joy, joy. I start my day with love. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy. I feel that sweet release. I
we forget that the first of the month we need to just stay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are starting our day with love, joy, and peace, and also with Unity of Omaha. And with me, I'm Elisa, and I'm your board president as well, so happy to start my day with y'all as always. Welcome for anyone that is watching us online as well. We know you're still a part of the family. And as you mentioned, today is the first Sunday of the month, and so that's when we like to celebrate anyone that has a birthday, an anniversary, any special day. As you feel comfortable, you can rise while we celebrate you.
Yay! August birthdays. August birthdays. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young.
I am back and forever young. So I also want to introduce someone, Valerie. She is also helping as our new youth director. So we've introduced you to her before, but she's also our new office manager, and it's all kind of coming together. She was a former owner of a daycare, and she saw that through with all those kiddos and families that she loved, and so she now gets to start her new journey with us. So we just want to show off our new familiar, amazing face. Go ahead and stand. So if you see Valerie around, welcome her, thank her, as she's now realized, she's like, wow, Reverend Brenda was doing a lot. There's a lot to learn, but a lot of love and appreciation that you're here. So other opportunities that we have, if you just want to hang out with us a little bit more, are cafe volunteers. So our cafe volunteers can either show up a little bit early and get the coffee started, make sure the coffee's on, right? Or stay a little bit later and help wipe off the tables, however many, Sundays you could help, whether it's every other Sunday, whether it's once a month, whether it's just when you need somebody, know that I'm a substitute, please let us know. We would love that help. And you can talk to anyone in leadership or just grab somebody who is over in cafe and find out more about it. And then we also want to let you know that we have an opportunity to help us with our circulation day that's coming up. That's going to be Saturday, September 16th. Thank you. So, of course, we're looking for volunteers just for circulation day, but we're also looking for volunteers to be the volunteer lead. So it's really not as scary as it sounds. You're just going to, we have a automated online service that we have that people can sign up for themselves. So you're just going to help us send that out in an email, and then just check in with the volunteers and make sure everything is good. So it's something that we've been doing every year, so there's a built-in process for you. You're not reinventing the wheel, lots of support. We just need a little bit of extra hands with it. So if you've got a couple hours that you could devote to that, we would appreciate it. Again, just talk to one of us and we can tell you more. And then on Sunday, this is where we're having the donations come in for socks and underwear. Those are always needed in the shelters. This was a great idea that Sherry brought to us. So there is a white laundry hamper just as you exit the sanctuary for anyone that brought their donations today. If you were like me and you're like, oh, put them by the door and still forgot them, then you're in luck because we're doing it next Sunday as well. So Sunday today in the hamper, or next week, I assume also that will be there as well. So thank you for your donations with that. And then a fun new event that Valerie, our new youth director, she's diving right in. We're going to do a family paint event, and that's going to be the last Sunday of August, August 27th, just after service. And we're going to paint the ceiling tiles. So I have different ceiling tiles, and they can just, write a fun affirmation or a beautiful artwork, and then we can put those in different areas of our building and just bless it with their creativity and art. And we love that. So tell everybody, bring your friends. It's paint time. And then, of course, just a reminder, we have all of our healing arts events that are in the history room after service. And the second Sunday of the month, we have the drumming circle. And then our fourth Sunday of the month, third Sunday of the month, then we have the Qigong right next door. Yes, we do. I was psychic. And then I cannot believe this is already here, but Christmas choir. So we're getting it together, right? And then the rehearsals are going to start in September. So if you're interested in that, then see Demora. She'll tell you more about it. All right, so lots of good things going on. We're so grateful that they are going on. So let's start our day in that gratitude with some prayer and lean into a time of meditation. So get comfortable where you're at. Let's just take a deep cleansing breath in and release. And indeed, we start this day with love, joy, and peace, knowing that what we give out in turn comes back to us in so many unexpected ways. And we know that that movement of energy, of love, is really just God in action. That is the divine universe in all its wisdom, constantly creating, constantly supporting. And we give thanks that all that is God is in all that is. And we affirm that all that is God is in all that is. And it feels so good to know that divine energy is among us, moving around us, and indeed is us. Every cell, every atom infused with that divine energy. And as we breathe in, we give thanks, knowing for all the ways that we have experienced all that is God and all that is, and even in the ways that we have yet to fully understand, yet despite that are still constantly supported by even the mysteries. And so we move forth in our day knowing that as we move forth, we are divinity in action. And everywhere we look, every pair of eyes we look into, every breeze that we feel across our face, every raindrop we see outside our window, it is all that is God. And as we move into a time of meditation, as you take in your breath, really connect and feel with the magic that is around you. Feel that divine connection that always is. Feel that breath move through your body, infused with all that is God, infused with love, infused with peace, and infused with joy. Feel all of those, truly feel them with each breath. Acknowledging, honoring, and celebrating those energies around us, in us, as us. As we move into the silence and feel the divine. and breathing in that divine energy once again. A deep breath in and out. Knowing that it is always there. All that is God is all that it is in all that is. And we take that with us today. In gratitude, in love, in peace, and in joy. And so it is. Amen.
So we would like everyone to stand and join us for our spirit song this month.
When the walls come tumbling down, I choose joy, I choose joy. No, it was a wireless mic. Somebody looked at me over there like, how's he being able to be on the microphone at the same time? It's wireless. When the world stops spinning round, I choose joy, I choose joy. When my heart is hard to move, when my music, somebody said the emperor, lost his groove, when I have too much to prove, I choose joy, I choose joy. When fear is all I see, I choose joy,
I choose joy.
When hate won't let me be, I choose joy,
I choose joy.
when betrayal and lies hide the light from my eyes, I look up to the sky and I choose joy,
I choose joy.
Everybody sing joy,
Joy, joy, joy, joy.
I choose joy. Come on, you can sing it now.
Joy,
Joy, joy, joy, joy, joy, joy.
I choose joy.
In this moment right here, I'm gonna choose joy.
I choose joy.
For the ones that I hold dear, I choose joy. To be who I must be, for the light to shine through, for everybody to be free, I choose joy.
I choose joy.
Everybody sing, come on now. Joy,
Joy, joy, joy, joy. I choose joy.
everybody sing.
Joy, joy, joy,
Joy,
joy,
joy.
joy. I choose joy.
Now you've got a chance. This side, face this way. That side, face that way. Now we're just going to do something real quick here. Everybody put both their hands up in the air and wave at the other people on the other side of the room. Say hi to everybody. Little community recognition right there, right? We're together. Yeah. Everybody try to put your hands together. We want to burn this one out. Say, find a stable ground, peace and hope abound. I hear a sweeter sound, the chains have come unbound, and love is all around when I choose joy. From this moment right here, I choose joy.
I choose joy.
For the ones that I hold dear, I
choose joy to be who I must be. For the light to shine through here. Everybody to be free. I choose joy. I choose joy. And everybody will be free when I choose joy. I choose joy. Give yourselves a hand.
Good morning, Unity. It is always a pleasure, and I give extreme gratitude and thanks to always be in front of you as your prayer chaplain and see the divine spirit that emanates individually through each and every one of your lovely faces. You can see how beautiful you all look. You want to run down and hug yourself. Okay. Doc and the choir sang about joy. I'm going to talk about pain for just a moment. This is from The Way Forward, Nature's Principles and Practices for Empowered Living by Reverend Ishmael Tete. This is from page 25, Lessons on the Principle of Pain. Pain is natural. Don't make an issue of it. Present pains grow on previous ones. If you clear all previous pains, you will have very little in your psyche to attract their like to yourself. The pain you run away from, you run into. The pains you confront will surrender their learning for your growth. Use pain for your growth by determining each pain's positive outcome. Thank you.
The world is released in the still of the night from the prison of shape and the burden of time. All comes to rest in the sheltering dark, in the rhythm of breath deep in the heart. Sweet release, sweet release. So I lay me down in the velvety night, away from the glare of relentless light. Only in sleep can I hear the song of what I've forgotten, of where I belong. Sweet
setting it free. And so I surrender a blessed relief. The Spirit is moving on the face of the deep. The river of dreams will carry me home. And when I awake, I'm not alone. Sweet release,
Okay, so it's a new month, right? Yes. And with that new month comes our new faith that we're going to learn about. But today we're not going to learn about just one, we're going to learn about three. Woo! And this is one of them. Curious? Okay, so let's start. Today we're going to learn about Pastafarianism. I did it. Yes, thank you. Jediism and Dudeism. Yeah. Has anybody heard of any of those? Raise your hand. One, couple? All right, good. Okay, and then I'm going to tell you why we're learning about this, okay? Because you might think I'm crazy, and I'm not. Well, I am, but... Okay, crazy good. Thank you, Sherry. Right. Okay, so let's start with Pastafarianism, or the flying spaghetti monster, okay? This is a little video that I saw, and I'm like, ooh, this really taps into all of it. So we'll watch this.
Is one that is extremely busy, largely due to having to juggle its many facets, like the tedium of your work life, the constant inebriation of your social life, and ensuring enough quality family time. All the while, you're struggling with those big questions that keep you up at night. Questions like, why am I here? Am I a good person? What happens when you die? And what is the meaning of it all anyway? Science is working tirelessly on the answers, but they can be a little impenetrable. Religion boldly claims to already have the answers, but with so many to choose from, how do we know which, if any, hold the truth? Happily, this problem has a solution. A combination of the natural wonders of science and the supernatural claims of religion has culminated in the world's first and only empirical religious movement. Welcome to Spaghetti, Wenches and Metaphysics, your guide through the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. The Flying Spaghetti Monster, or the FSM for short, is the sole deity of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, adherents to which are known as Pastafarians. He is a complex carbohydrate-based entity consisting of willowy eye stalks, 2 large meatballs, and a multitude of noodly appendages. The FSM is most notable for such feats as creating everything in existence, personally maintaining gravitational forces throughout the universe, and inspiring the creation of the rotary lawn sprinkler. He is also a kind and benevolent creator, as evidenced by the existence of heaven with its beer volcano and stripper factory, as well as his fondness for midgets. But that's not all. His noodliness out of all supreme beings is alone in having had the confidence to offer the God-back guarantee, which states the following: try me for 30 days, and if you are not completely satisfied, your old god will most likely take you back.
bit of what the Flying Spaghetti Monster, or FSM, is about. And so I came upon this with my sons, actually, and I don't know when we had this conversation, but they were saying, and I think I remember, but they were saying, well, what if I believed in the Flying Spaghetti Monster, Mom? And I went, wait, well, that's fine, whatever, as long as you believe in something, great. But then I'm like, wait, what is that? Because I'm a learner at heart, so tell me more. And so they told me, and but their thing was, Mom, it's just a joke, because they could see I was really getting into it. Like, what is this? I want to know more. How do I sign up? Like, Mom, it's just a joke. But, and to this day, if you ask Chris in the bookstore, he'll say it's just a joke. But I looked on their website, and the first question is this a joke? And it says, it is not a joke. Elements, good, easy for me to say, of our religion are sometimes described as satire, and there are many members who do not literally believe in our scripture. But this isn't usually unusual in religion, A lot of Christians don't believe in the Bible that it's literally true, but that doesn't mean they aren't true Christians. So they're saying even though they have some members that might not take it literally, that doesn't mean that they don't believe, right? If you say Pastafarians must believe in a literal flying spaghetti monster to be true believers, then you can make a similar argument for Christians. There are a lot of outlandish stuff in the Bible that rational Christians choose to ignore. And then a little bit further down, it talks about, another question is, a lot of Pastafarians seem to be anti-religion and or atheist. And it says, we're not anti-religion. This is not an atheist club. Anyone and everyone is welcome to join our church, including current members of other religions. In addition to the atheists, agnostic, and freethinkers who have joined us, we have a number of Christians, Muslims, Hindus, and Buddhist members that I would love to have more of. Note to the religious, you are welcome here. Let me make this clear, we are not anti-religion. We are anti-crazy nonsense done in the name of religion. There is a difference. And as you can see, this is them there with the colander on his head, the Pastafarians heaven, and then next to them are traditional Christians saying, warning, these are the people, liars, that hell awaits you, And for the Pastafarians, you might not be able to see it sign. It says, all are welcome, including them. So, they have a little bit of humor, which is great, right? And can you see a little common thread that all are welcome? You can have your own faith, yet you can still be, believe in the flying spaghetti monster? That's kind of a common thread with us, isn't it? Right. So let's go on to the next one. I know, oh, really? I made this slide and it doesn't show up. And I made it white, so I'm not sure what happened. But anyway, this is Jediism. So this is after, of course, Star Wars. And the Jedi doctrine, I'll read it to you here. The Jedi Church has no official doctrine or scripture. The Jedi Church recognizes that all living things are a shared living force, and that all people have an innate knowledge of what is right and wrong, and the Jedi Church celebrates this like no other religion. The basic concept of Jedi faith is that we at the Jedi Church would like to promote the following, and this is one of them. There is one all-powerful force that binds the entire universe together, It is an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, and binds the galaxy together. And it says, some refer to it as their deity, some refer to it as life force, but the only thing nearly all religions agree with is that there exists a single unifying force. And I can't remember, and I wish I could see it, but on there were some things, and they tied exactly with us. I mean, you already get that in here, that they believe in a unifying force, right? The force is with you. So that kind of is also a connection to unity. And just before service, I was telling my son Chris, who used to be in the Army, about what the three that I was teaching today. And he said, in the Army, Jediism is not a religion, but acknowledged as a religion. And you can have that on your dog tag. So some of them really are. I know for Pastafarianism, they were saying that in New Zealand, you could put it on their census. You could check that was your faith. So they really are, coming along as new religions. Oops, what happened to me? Okay. Oh, he's editing it. So, that's so sweet. See, look at that. Let's clap for them. I appreciate that. So it is, and I know a lot of us, who out here is Star Wars fans? Right? Yeah, and why do we think that is? Because that speaks to us. That force, that, the whole thing. I mean, there's tons of stuff within each movie of Star Wars, the trilogy, that speaks to us. Because it's kind of the same what we believe, that there is a force. Oh, here we go. So the Jedi Church believes that there is one all-powerful force that binds together the universe. The Jedi religion is something innate. We already went all that. So before it, the bottom part says emotion yet peace, ignorance yet knowledge, passion yet serenity, chaos yet harmony, and death yet the force. That's kind of like the St. Francis Assisi prayer, isn't it? So you can see that these new, I don't know how new they are, but these religions, these faiths are coming along because they know a lot of people aren't traditional anymore. That they know a lot of people, they're not getting what they believe. They're looking and searching for something new, just like we all are in unity, right? So the next one I want to go is Dudeism. And this came out of Unity and World Religion book. And I'm going to read to you a little bit about it. Dudeism is a religion or lifestyle inspired by the Dude, the protagonist in the 1998 film, The Big Lebowski. Jeffrey, the Dude, Lebowski, is an easygoing, hippie-like slacker who extols the quality of taking it easy, going with the flow, and chilling out. Dudeism is a religion or movement of philosophy that sees these qualities as admirable. With its combination of hippie ideals, Taoism, Buddhism, the teaching of Jesus, along with viewpoints of Epicurus and New Age beliefs. So when I went on their website, I got this: come join the slowest growing religion in the world, which is cool. Dudeism, the ancient philosophy that preaches non-preachiness. Practice as little as possible, and above all, lost my train of thought there. Anyway, if you'd like to find peace on earth and goodwill, man, we'll help you get that started right after a little nap. I love love that too. And I want to say that in each of these religions, you become an ordained minister. I think I might want to in each three. Because why not, right? Oh, you're an ordained minister. Yeah, unity, Pastafarianism, Jediism, and Dudeism. Yeah. How cool am I, right? But this one especially, again, do you feel the connection, the common thread that we have? Going with the flow, having fun, being chill, taking a nap. We're all connected. So freedom to believe. So why learn about all of this? The whole reason for the whole series of bringing different faiths in, having different speakers, and learning about even these three fun ones is so that we can understand that we have the freedom to believe here in America, right? We are lucky to have that. Some don't. But we are lucky to have that. And these three religions make sure that we are able to have that freedom. They're pushing the envelope. They're making sure that, hey, we have freedom here, so this is what I believe. I believe in Dudeism. I believe in doing little as possible. That's my faith. So recognize me. Recognize me. They are ones that are making sure that we as unity are able to believe what we believe in too. They are up in the front lines because people who see these, like my sons, say, that's a joke. But you know what? They have a really good, strong understanding of their belief, but also of the freedom that we have, and making sure that that freedom stays and is not taken away from us. And is not taken away. So freedom to believe. The other reason why we learn about these is so that we have knowledge and understanding of other people. Now when somebody comes up to you and says, hey, the flying spaghetti monster, what is that about? Now you guys are going to be able to know. You guys are able to know about Judaism, about the Jewish faith, about Buddhism, about all the other ones, Muslim, that we have learned here. And we're going to learn about a couple more up until about October. And then after that, we get into really busy season. But we'll be learning about a couple more. And knowledge is power. It opens up your mind to other things. It evolves you. The more knowledge you have about what others believe, you can have a really good conversation with people. And you can show them that, hey, we're connected. Yeah, we believe in going with the flow. We sure do. Yes, we believe that there's a force greater than us, as us. Yes, we have a little bit of the same here. So you can have a conversation with people. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you know, the more you grow. So freedom to believe. And the other reason why is because it shows us that we are connected. That each one of these wants community, wants connection. These people were looking for something different than the basic that's out there. They want to be free thinkers. They want to, hey, I'm going to try this for a while, then I might try that. They want to know. They want to be free to believe, whatever it is. So community. And they want people to talk to about it. Did you see what the flying spaghetti monster did today? They want to be able to talk about it with somebody else. So connection to others. Connection to that force, to that divinity, whatever it is for them, they also want that connection. We are also in link with them because we do believe that there is something bigger. But in unity, we know that it's the divinity inside us, around us, through us, as us. So freedom to believe. So I brought these three because they're really fun, and that's the other thing. Fun in spirituality. You guys, we don't have to be so serious all the time. Remember, we don't believe in hell. We don't believe in hell, okay? So we can be fun, you know? We can have fun. Sometimes I think we get so used to what we knew from the past that we forget to be fun. That we forget, hey, you know, I can come to Unity of Omaha and dance my pants off if I want to. I can smile, I can laugh, I can joke. Because that's a part of your divinity. That's a part of who you are. Connect with that also. So this week when you go about, I hope somebody asks you about the flying spaghetti monster. And they probably won't, but I hope they do. And I'm going to wear this more because I love this shirt. I bought it at Pride. That was a whole connection thing with my divinity. Like, see, here's your shirt so you can wear it when you talk about it. So make sure you keep your freedom to believe. Believe what you need to believe for you today. And know that it might evolve and change. And that's okay. And know that at Unity of Omaha, you have a space for that growth and connection to others. And for that, we are grateful. Namaste. And so now this is the time where we practice the demonstration of prosperity. And if you are online, again, thank you again for being with us today. And know that you can support us by texting 402-543-5339 or go to our website, unityomaha.org, and see the donate button. Or as always, you can send a check in the mail. And for those of you who in the sanctuary, when you do come up front, make sure that you take a little affirmation. I always cringe at this. I'm not sure why I do this, but I do. And know that this is the message from the universe for you. Mine is, I have everything I require right now to accomplish everything I want. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, it is a good one, yeah. All right, and so let's all together say the prosperity affirmation. The spiritual ethers are filled with plenty, and I am prosperous.
So many choices, so little time. So many mountains left to climb. But I know that it gets clearer as I get nearer to where I'm meant to be. I can't be anybody but myself, and everybody else is already taken. I've got to follow my own road, and God only knows where I'm going. Everybody's trying to fit in. I gotta feel good in my own skin. Gonna use my imagination for inspiration every chance I get. I can't be anybody but myself, and everybody else is already taken. I've got to follow my own road, and God only knows where I'm going. I'm trusting my instincts, they're keeping me in sync with my head, my heart, and my soul. I can't be anybody but myself, and everybody else is already taken. I've got to follow my own road, and God only knows where I'm going. I can't be anybody but myself. Everybody else is already taken. I've got to follow my own road, and God only knows where I'm going. I've got to follow my own road, and God only knows where I'm going.
While I'm up here, I would like to make special mention of our bass player. Her name is Paige Cotignola. She was gracious to step in for Henry, who broke his collarbone playing basketball, so he can't play the guitar right now. So we are very happy that Paige is with us and has agreed to be with us while Henry heals.
Also, just to make a mention, if you don't know, but she's on YouTube in a series. She's an actress, and she's on a streaming series on YouTube. See her afterwards to get the details. But what's that? She just booked her first SAG film as well. So, hey, she's making progress here for this young woman of power. Right on. Make sure you ask her for details.
All right. Demora, can you? Thank you. All right. And so let's all go ahead and bless these tithes, offerings, and talents that we have been so filled and showered with, because we know this energy of love, peace, and harmony that comes in also goes out to the ethers, out to Omaha, out to Unity, out to Silent Unity, out to Unity Worldwide Ministries, because we know without them we would not be. And we are so gracious and so appreciative of everyone here, everyone's time, everyone's talent, for we know that we are abundance, and so it is. Amen. All right, and after the service, Merritt will be in the Peace Chapel, so if you would need to be held in prayer, he will be there waiting for you. And let's all go ahead and say the universal greeting of peace. I offer you peace. I offer you love. I offer you friendship. I see your beauty. I hear your needs. I feel your feelings. My wisdom flows from the higher source. Salute that source in you. And love. All right. Sorry. All right, everybody, go out, have the freedom to believe, and if you see the flying spaghetti monster, let me know.